fifth grade, where we start with a parent orientation night, where we invite parents to come and we try to answer the common questions, the questions that come up, and then take parent feedback on the things that maybe they'd like to know a little bit more about. So we try to start with parents, and usually that's the end of February.
Open to both returning parents and new parents, and we just go over, again, some of the logistics, some of the common questions we get are, what time does school start? What time does school end? When can I drop my student off? What are the clubs that are available? A lot of questions about how does my student get in touch with me without the cell phones, and talking through some of those pieces. We let them know about the classes. We let them know about the tiers of support that we have. Every house has a house secretary, an assistant principal, a counselor, a social worker, and a psychologist. So there's so much embedded support for our students overall, and then all of the great teachers here as well in the different courses that they'll take. As a parent, you're coming in, it's a new system, you're wanting to make sure your student's being successful, you're wanting to make sure you're doing all the right things as a parent, and some of those systems change and shift in what your responsibilities are, and you're also trying to make sure that your student is going to be independent and can do their own thing. So we're just trying to share as much information, meaningful information about this is what it looks like, this is who you can reach out to help, but your child's going to do great when they're here.
And then in March, new as of last year and continuing on, we have what we call Titan Day Junior, where fifth graders from all of our feeder schools come with their current classes and teachers, and they get to meet our sixth grade teachers. They get to tour the building with some of our eighth grade students, and they get to hear from some of our encore departments about the choices they'll have for academics in middle school.
Very excited just to get some of the jitters and the nerves out. You know, they think middle school and oh my gosh, like, am I going to be able to handle it? But these guys do a beautiful job.
I had like a whole mix of feelings. I was really nervous and I really thought I wouldn't fit in, but the Willink team and Blue, Green, and Red Hall are very supportive, and they're here for you like every step of the way.
I've been in 2 classrooms so far, and I can speak to last year's experience too. Bringing the fifth graders to the middle school before they actually have the chance to experience it for themselves, it's a great thing.
Makes me feel better, but it's like I know I know some more of the teachers, and I know they're helpful and stuff.
They're learning about lockers right now, they're learning about schedules right now, and they're meeting people from other schools, and so it's just a really nice, unique way to bring the kids together and to just kind of have some of their questions answered and just give them one more thing to look forward to.
So our WEB leaders, WEB stands for Where Everyone Belongs, and so they're 8th graders, current Willink students, so they were in the shoes of these 6th graders not that long ago. And they're students who have just shown us some good leadership skills over the year. And so throughout the year, they come into the classrooms and do care in the classrooms, which emphasize those care qualities. And then on a day like this, they help us with the tours and just kind of being like more of a peer connection for the students. And so hopefully they feel comfortable asking them questions.
I think it's helpful because now when they go through their walkthrough in the summer, and it's going to be like a whole thing, more WEB leaders that are current 7th graders, now going to be 8th graders that are going to be helping them around the school. Today's going to give them a little bit of like a warm welcome. It's going to be subtle, but now they're going to be familiar. So now when they come in the summer, it's not going to be like, whoa, what is this place? It's going to be like, oh, I remember this place back in March.
During our 6th grade orientation at the end of the summer, beginning of the school year, we have our WEB leaders come in and run an entire orientation to again get the incoming 6th graders acclimated to and comfortable with their new settings.
Middle school is a unique time in our students' lives where they're really moving from that elementary model towards more and more self-advocacy and independence as then they go on into high school. And so there are over 25 clubs that we offer here at Willink Middle School, and many of those are driven by student leadership and student ideas.
There's so many clubs and activities you can do, and it just makes like the Webster family just come together, and it always just like piece by piece. And we always try to build our community to make it better.
You have adults in both buildings that are going to help you, walk you through it, answer any questions you have. They're not going to expect you to be on time your first week of classes. They're going to be out in the halls and helping you navigate your schedule.
I would want them to know there are so many people here who want them to do well and who are going to look out for them and take care of them. We've got you.
We are going to make that transition as smooth for you as possible. And if you're wondering about your locker, if you're wondering about lunches, if you're wondering about getting lost, we know that, and we are going to make sure that that doesn't happen to you, and that you can be here happy with your friends, meeting new friends, and connecting with our amazing teachers.